What if you could align every part of your being? Welcome, I'm Willie Seals. This is where we explore the three pillars of a conscious life, the awakening of your spirit in spirit of life. The power of your mindset and thoughts are your reality, and the wisdom of natural living in the body wellness. Together, they form a complete guide to creating the life you were meant to live. Let's begin.
Hello, how we doing around this globe, around this planet? This is the head shepherd of the POGLovingMinistry.com. How we doing today? I hope this podcast is finding everyone well. Everyone's being uplifted, motivated, and being all that you can be in this life. So today we're going to speak about your belief system. People's beliefs have been around for centuries and decades and millenniums, because what you believe is how you're going to react, how you respond to life situations and people in life, because there's over 100-some different types of religions in the world. There's different types of scripture, Bibles. You got the Protestant, the Catholics, the Jewish Bible, the Hindu, the Muslim, Quran, and you go forth, and there's a lot of different ones. Palestinians have that religion, the Muslims, the Chinese, the Buddha. I can go on forever naming different types of belief or what people believe in, because belief is something you was instilled in from birth, your parents or the environment or the country or wherever origin that you're from. You was instilled with those beliefs to think that that's the way the world is, and that's how you're supposed to act and behave in the world, because you was indoctrinated into those different beliefs. I'm not saying anything wrong with your beliefs, that you're wrong for having your beliefs. I'm just letting everyone know that everyone has a different belief, the way they perceive the world to be, because we just all stop and get along and accept one another's belief. If your belief is not talking about harming no one or doing wrong to someone, we should embrace each other's beliefs and just let you believe what you believe and I believe what I believe, and all just have love and peace with one another. But it comes to a point that people get so extremist about their beliefs, because they got to feel like the whole world got to believe what they believe in. And that's not going to really happen, because you cannot change someone that's been indoctrinated from childhood to believe in something that they believe in and make them all of a sudden stop believing what they believe. That's not going to happen. So we got to look at other ways, other avenues of getting along and working out things with one another, because we still gonna, in the end of the day, we still gonna believe what we believe in, because it's embedded in us. It's embedded in our DNA and our thoughts. Your thoughts are your reality. Your thoughts are your reality. So that's what makes you who you are. You're gonna think the way you think, and you're gonna believe the way you believe, because that's what you've been programmed to do. We got to remember, our brain is like a computer. It's like a computer. It's designed like a computer to think and act a certain way. What you put in and what you're going to process out. What you put into your mind is what you're going to process out of your mind. So whatever you've been putting in your mind since birth inside the womb is what you're going to be at this older lifetime, midlife, young life, what you're going to be believing and doing in life, because you've been programmed to think and act that certain way. That's why the enemy of this world is so trying to get control of your thoughts and your mind. He wants to keep you getting inside of your mind and control you to act and do the things that he wants you to do, so he can keep the power over you. So once you're able to break out the system and stop believing in what the system is telling you to do, then you're gonna be you're gonna be living your free will to do what you want to do here in this realm and on this earth, because you only doing the 9 to 5s, the whatever, they're going to school, different churches, or going to these different games. You're just living inside a program system, getting a home, getting in debt into college, getting a mortgage, getting a car note, and so forth. You're into a system. You're into a written script that someone's been scripted for you to follow the way they choose you to follow, that they call life. It's not really your life. It's a script or belief that you believe is the way life's supposed to be. So it's all about belief, people. So when we dive deep and go within and find out why do we believe this and why we think this way, we can change our reality of our lives. But let's go a little deeper. Let's talk about something back in the early 50s, 40s, 30s. I go up to the 70s. No one believed that a car can fly, a flying car. If anyone ever saw the Jetsons, the cartoons, the car fly, it goes up and down like this, up and down. And then it flies through the air. And come now, 2026, whatever, they got a car that does exactly that. It does exactly that. It goes up and down when they want to land, and it flies. They have a flying car now. If you don't believe that, Google it, look it up. It's out there. They got a flying car. And it's even get more deeper than that. Your beliefs. Your belief back in the same time frame, no one believed like we was the only ones in the universe. There was no other species out there but humans. But now they're coming out saying there's aliens, different life forms on this earth that's with us. They're on the ground, they're in tunnels, they're under the sea. There's other life forms that's on this earth with us. Our beliefs again, people, our beliefs is what you believe and how you're going to perceive the world to be. So you got to keep your mind open, have an open mind to be able to look at the world in a different way, and to see yourself in a different way, and question yourself. Say, why do I believe what I believe, and why do I do what I do, and why do I act the way I act? And from our diet, from the way we speak, it's all from our generation, from our families that they've been doing the eating and speaking and doing those things for the longest. And now that you've been get older now, you're doing the same thing, you passing the same thing along to your kids. Even racism, no one's born with hate in their heart. It's something that they've been instilled in them by their mothers, their fathers, their ancestors believing in these things. So belief is very important in this world, but we need to figure out a way we could work on the belief system so we can all have a better life and a better world to live in. Even your beliefs can go as deep as healing you. Even Paul, when Paul was in the boat, Jesus said, step out the boat, step onto the water. So Paul was able to walk on water until he started seeing that he was on the water and started believing he can walk on the water. Then he began to sink. See, that's how powerful belief is, because your words are power, and your thoughts can create and make the world that you want to live in be as the world as you see the world. But most of us, we have no idea who we are and why we're here, and what's the purpose of human on this earth. So it's very simple. If you want to have the things you desire and live the life that you want to live and be the person that you want to be, it all starts with your beliefs. Your beliefs. And how can you change the way you believe things? You got to go within and start to reprogram your mind to think a different way. The subconscious, you got to reprogram the subconscious. Early in the morning or late at night, just say, I am, and add whatever. I'm great. I am wonderful. I can do all things. You started giving yourself some positive affirmations, and I'm not a drunk. I can overcome this drug addiction. I can overcome this sex addiction, and start reprogramming your mind of thinking and seeing life a little different. And you're able to change them old belief system that you once believed in, to make some new belief system that you can live in, that you can live with, and able to transform your life the way you want to see your life. Because no one wants a life of misery, a life of shame, a life of regret. We all want to have a wonderful life, because we want to be as happy as we can when we're here in this reality. We know there's going to be some bad times, but you want more good times than bad times in this reality, because you're here to learn and grow. You learn and grow, and to choose to believe in things that you want to believe in. You want to believe in Santa Claus? Well, you can believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and so forth and so forth. If you just choose to believe in those things and teach your kids to believe in those things, that's your belief. It's not my place to tell you that something's not real. It's for you to determine if it's real or not, because it's your belief. It's what you've been believing in. So I cannot come in and force you and make you to believe something different other than what you believe already. You follow me? I know you do. But let's go even a little deeper. I was speaking earlier, how can we change our belief system? How can we make things a little better in the reality that we live in now, in this world we live in now, in this universe. There's billions it's hundreds of planets and billions of stars, and the universe is vast. The universe of God is a amazing God. He created so many different species and so many different planets and so many different worlds that you cannot fathom all of this stuff. You would not believe half of this stuff because your belief system is not there yet. But let's go dive within. It starts with what you think. What you think first. You got to think something. Well, I think I'm pretty. That's just what I think I'm a man. I think I'm handsome. I think I'm handsome. Okay, now I'm saying I'm thinking I'm handsome. And next, I'm thinking in my mind, now I'm speaking. Man, I look good. I'm in the mirror, man. Check me out, man. I'm gorgeous. I'm handsome. Now, I'm saying I'm handsome. Now next, I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. I gotta be able to close my eyes and feel it. I'm handsome. I'm handsome. So it all started with what you think, what you speak, and what you feel. Anything, I want a new car. You start thinking about it. I want a new car. I'm going to get a new car. I'm going to have a new car. Then you start speaking, I'm going to have a new car. Then you're going to start like feeling you're going to have a new car. I feel I'm going to have a new car. Then the universe listens to those things. Because remember, as I taught, we all frequency and energy. Frequency and energy. You're a magnet. You attract what you put out. You attract what you put out. So your words, it's a frequency like a radio station. Your words is a frequency. And your thought is a frequency. It's a frequency. And what you feel is a frequency. You're a magnet. You attract those things back into your world, back into your reality. When you think it, you speak it, and you feel it, you can attract that back into your life. So have you ever wondered why always bad things happening to you? Well, let's think about it. Majority of the time, you're thinking about drinking all the time. Majority of the time, you're thinking about sex all the time. Majority of the time, you're thinking about bad things happening to you. Majority of the time, you belittling yourself, you downing yourself, and you're attracting that stuff right back to you all the time. So when you stop thinking about it and speaking about it and feeling like you do, feeling the way you do about it, then them things not going to come into in your reality as quickly as it does. The same with good. Ask any person that got fame and fortune, what do they think about it? What do they talk about it? And what do they feel all the time? They feel like they think about, hey, I'm gonna be a movie star. I'm gonna be famous. They talk about, I'm a great actor. I'm a great actress, and they feel that way too. They walk around with that arrogance, that confidence, like, hey, I'm the sugar honey iced tea. I'm the sugar honey iced tea. And they think that way. And lo and behold, that's what the universe sends them. That's what the universe sends them. Remember, people, you are frequency and energy. So you got to think and speak and feel. Think, speak, and feel. Whatever you want to attract into your life, you got to think and feel it. But even with illness, I'm not sick. You got to speak it. You got to think, I'm not sick. You got to think. Got to speak, I'm not sick. Got to feel you're not sick. Even though the temptation is trying to overwhelm you, but you got to keep your mind positive. I'm not sick. Saying I'm not sick. How you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You got to really feel it. Like right now, you say, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's said, I'm feeling good. Don't you feel it in your heart? Don't you feel it in your chest? Don't you feel it in your aura? By you saying those words, you got to feel that energy. So that's how this stuff works, people. How you want to change your belief and change the reality in the world that you live in. You got to start thinking different, speaking different, and feeling different. You got to like feel the vibration. You got to like feel that energy. And once you're able to feel that vibration, to feel that energy, your world going to transform to something wonderful, something great. I guarantee you it will. So let's break all these generational curse. You know, why is my family always on alcoholics? Why is my family always poor? Why my family is always unlucky? You know, you got to change that generational curse and say, I'm going to be the one that makes something out, a legacy for my family. I'm going to make my name into a name, Procter and Gamble. You know, I'm going to make it a big famous name. People are going to hear our last name. They're going to know who we are. So take that attitude and teach your kids and teach your family members that have that same attitude. We're going to break this generation. We're going to be something wonderful. We're going to leave a legacy in this world. You sit here to leave a footprints, people, to make a difference in this world. You're not just sent here to live in this world. You're sent here to make this world beautiful. You're sent here to make this world a better place. Now, we all can try to do this. Wouldn't this world be a better place to live in? Because most of us, we just come down here and we get into the program and we run the same program, the same script that someone else have written for your life. It's time for us, POG, people of God, to live the way we choose to live and live our lives the way we want to live our lives, and stop letting this enemy of this world tell us how to live our lives and keeping us sick and depressed and not feeling good about ourselves. You know, we're workers. We're not owners. We're workers, not owners. Let's be owners. Let's be builders. Let's build a great universe, a great world for POG, people of God. We need to come together and work together and stop having all these beliefs divide us. Division we fall, in unity we stand. In division we fall, in unity we stand. That's how you got to think and remember that. And that's why they have these so many belief systems to keep us divided. Okay, you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, okay, we're still going to work together as long as we have in our heart that we're not going to try to harm and do bad to one another. We're going to still make this happen. We're still going to make this happen. We're still going to work together and build up our community and teach all the kids to respect and have honor for one another, and stop turning your nose up at someone because they're not the same belief, don't believe the same thing you believe in. So let's see if we do this, people. I know we can do it. If we take the time out to choose to do it and want to do it, we can do this, because it's not hard. It's not rocket science, people. It's all what you think, you speak, and you feel. If you think that way, you speak that way, and you feel that way, let it be done. Let thy will be done. So let's see, can we step out of these shadows that we've been hiding behind and step out and be that true person, that righteous person. People, we all fall down. We all make mistakes. Ain't no one on this earth is perfect. You make a mistake, you stand up, you own it, you ask for forgiveness, and try not to do it again, and try to move on with your life. You know, don't be mad and stay upset with someone until you're in the grave. Let it go. Let God and let it go, and move on and try to make a better life for yourself. You know, and forgive. That's another one. No, that's another something we could talk about, forgiveness. Because some folks ain't gonna never want to forgive nobody for nothing, because you cannot kill the energy or destroy energy. You may destroy the body, but the energy and the frequency, it lives on. Even in death, Jesus did that. Jesus died and came back. So you cannot destroy this energy, this frequency. You may destroy this temple, but you cannot destroy what lives inside this temple, because this spirit, this soul is forever. I am an almighty being. I live forever. You cannot destroy energy. You only can enhance it with more energy, with more positivity, with more loving, caring, and sharing, people, because I am the head shepherd of POG Loving Ministry. And I want the whole world to feel good about themselves and know that they are a creation from the almighty universal spirit, universal God, that wants you to have prosperity and health and abundance in your life. If you choose to believe, to speak, and to feel these things, let it be done. That's the words, the principle. That's the principles of life. It's how you perceive life to be, people. So check out the books. Thoughts Are Your Reality, Spirit of Life, and Body Wellness. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or my website, preferably, POGLovingMinistry.com. POGLovingMinistry.com, and get the books and read the books. Let the books improve your life and make you a better person and make you feel more good vibration about yourself and about your life, and spread it. Get up each and every day, say today's gonna be a wonderful day. Get up each and go down, say when you lay down, say tomorrow's gonna be a great day. When you wake up, say today's gonna be a great day. Always believe it's gonna be better and better each and every time that you live in this realm, and you're gonna attract that frequency, that vibration into your life. You're gonna begin to realize that your life gonna slowly transform into something that you will never fathom it to be something great. So think about it, people. Try it. Just try it for a week. Eat before you lay down. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a great day. And keep saying it before you put your foot on that ground, and be thankful for everything, to be grateful for everything. And you're going to see your life, and you're going to feel, you're going to see it, and you're going to feel it in your life, because the universe is going to start to send those waves of energy your way, and you're going to begin to have a better life than what you're having today. So think good about yourself and believe good about yourself, because you are one creation. Ain't nobody else got the voice or your fingerprints like you do. You one creation, and you're going to set this world on fire, people. So thanks for listening. Check me out on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and TikTok. So I am the head shepherd. So have a wonderful life. Remember, get the books. Thanks for listening. Love you all.